Ever found yourself staring at an Expensify report, wondering, how do I finally get this thing submitted and off my plate? You've tracked your spending, uploaded your receipts, and maybe even had a quick chat with your team about that one questionable coffee expense. But now, you're at the finish line, and the last hurdle is closing that report. Well, you're in the right place, because today we're going to demystify the process of closing an Expensify report, ensuring your expenses are reimbursed and your financial records are spotless. Before we dive into the how, let's quickly set the stage. An Expensify report is essentially your digital briefcase for all your business-related expenses. It's where your lunch receipts, travel tickets, software subscriptions, and all those other bits and bobs come together, ready for review and approval. Closing the report means you're signaling to your company that you've completed your expense tracking for a specific period or project, and it's ready for the next steps in the reimbursement process. Think of it as hitting send on a very important email. Once it's gone, it's off to its destination. Now, let's get down to business. The core of closing an Expensify report revolves around a single, powerful action: submitting it. You might see terms like submit, send, or close depending on your company's specific Expensify configuration, but they all lead to the same outcome. Here's the typical flow you'll encounter. First, you'll need to navigate to the report you wish to close. Once you're viewing the report, you'll want to take a thorough look at all the expenses listed. This is your last chance to double-check for accuracy. Are all receipts attached? Are the amounts correct? Are there any duplicate entries? A quick audit here can save you headaches later. Many companies have policies around what can and cannot be expensed, so a quick mental check against those guidelines is always a good idea. If you notice an issue, this is the time to correct it. You can easily edit individual expenses, attach missing receipts, or even remove an expense if it was added in error. Once you're confident that everything is in order, look for the prominent Submit or Send button. It's usually hard to miss, often located at the top right or bottom of the report view. Clicking this button initiates the submission process. What happens next? Well, Expensify, being the smart system it is, will often perform its own set of automated checks. It might flag missing receipts, policy violations, or even duplicate expenses. If any issues are found, Expensify will prompt you to address them before the report can be fully submitted. Don't worry, these are usually straightforward fixes, and the system will guide you through them. After any automated checks are cleared, your report then moves into the approval workflow. This is where your manager, or a designated approver within your organization, gets to review your submitted expenses. They'll verify everything looks good and give their stamp of approval. Once approved, the report typically moves to the accounting department for final processing and, ultimately, reimbursement. You'll usually receive notifications within Expensify as your report progresses through these stages, keeping you in the loop. Closing an Expensify report is a crucial step in ensuring you get reimbursed for your business expenses promptly. By following these simple steps, reviewing your report, addressing any flags, and hitting that submit button, you're well on your way to a smooth and efficient expense management experience. It truly streamlines the entire process, making what could be a tedious task surprisingly simple. With that said, thanks for watching, and until next time.